Welcome. You are listening Radio Central News. I'm Abhilasha Bharmori. Now, news in detail. As many as 13 personnel of Border Guarding Force Sashastra Seema Bal have tested positive for coronavirus till now. They said while 9 infected officials belong to the 25th Battalion of the force based in Ghitorni region of the national capital, the rest are from other locations. All the personnel have been put in hospital isolation facilities. About 80,000 personal strong SSBs primarily tasked to guard the 1,751 long India-Nepal and 699-kilometer of the India-Bhutan borders, apart from rendering a variety of roles in the internal security domain of the country. It is one of the paramilitary force or Central Armed Police Force under the Union Home Ministry. As India entered the second extension of lockdown with considerable relaxations in orange and green zones, the total number of COVID-19 cases jumped to 42,835 and toll to 1,389 with 2,553 new infections. In the last 24 hours, a record 1,074 recoveries were reported, taking the total number of cured patients to 11,761 and the recovery rate to 27.52%. But 61 new recoveries in the last one day, Kerala's case count dropped from 95 to 34. The Jammu and Kashmir administration has declared the entire Kashmir Valley and 3 districts of Jammu region as red zones based on overall assessment of the coronavirus situation and expected movement of stranded people in the Union territory. The Union Health Ministry has classified 4 districts of Jammu and Kashmir, Srinagar, Bandipora, Anantnag and Shopian in red zone. The Centre has allowed the administration of states and union territories to classify additional districts as red or orange zones. However, states and UTs are not allowed to lower the zone classification of a district. As per the order issued by the Jammu and Kashmir administration, entire Kashmir Valley, which comprises 10 districts, has been declared as red zone. In Jammu region, 3 districts of Jammu, Samba and Kathua are in red zone, while 4 districts of Jammu region, Udhampur, Riyasi, Ramban and Rajouri are in orange zone, Doda, Kishtwar and Poonch are in green zone. The Indian women's hockey team has raised funds to the tune of rupees 20 lakh to help in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. The Indian team raised the money through an 18-day fitness challenge which concluded on May 3 and resulted in raising rupees 20 lakh 1,130. The funds have been donated to Delhi-based NGO Uday Foundation. The funds will be used to provide basic necessities for patients at various locations, migrant workers and slum dwellers. The Indian equity markets led on Monday, snapping a surge of last 4 sessions as the benchmark index of Bombay Stock Exchange crashed 2,002.27 points to close at 31,715.35, nearly 6%, tracking weak global cues after tension flared between the US and China over origin of COVID-19. Even extension of the nationwide lockdown weighed on investor sentiment. The Nifty of National Stock Exchange too fell 566.40 points to 9,293.50. The sectoral indices like finance, bankex, metal, consumer durable and auto were worst hit, down between 7 to 8%. And Scripps, ICICI Bank, Bajaj Finance, HDFC, IndusInd Bank and Axis Bank dropped heavily. European stock markets and oil prices fell on Monday as a spat between top US officials and China over the origin of the coronavirus fueled fears of a new trade war, derailing a rebound in global markets. Radio Central News appeals you to stay at home and follow the guidelines given by the government from time to time to defeat this fatal virus. Please maintain social distancing and don't panic. Stay tuned to Radio Central News for more updates.